Sorry, we'll try that again. Hello. I didn't have the sound on. Sorry about that. But that looks right now. So hopefully you can actually hear me. So today we've got this lovely ice cream van. That was a present from Rachel. I haven't prepared myself with any tool to get into it, which was foolish perhaps. Maybe I can use the screwdriver. Let me know if the sound is bad, as Rachel's not actually watching the stream on this occasion. Maybe this Bibo will do the trick. I was hoping to have a look at, well, we can have a look. Here we go. So let's go for a more appropriate view. I seem to be missing a camera from one of these views, some of these views. Why is the overhead camera not working? Intriguing. Well, never mind, I'll have a faff with that in a moment, and we'll just go for that one. So, I was hoping to open up the phone and do a little bit of repair on it, try and find a dry joint or whatever's causing it. It's got a bit of noise. But unfortunately, I couldn't find my soldering iron or any of my cleaning solvents. So this is probably going to be in a week or two. I'll maybe put out a video. I'm very pleased with it. Albeit not actually Lego, it is, I don't know if you can see in the corner there, if I get the light right, it's Tyco branded. And there was one Tyco branded Lego style brick. So, but it doesn't actually appear to be, I don't know if it was an officially licensed product, but they don't actually quite conform to the Lego size standard because things don't stay on tightly. They're a bit loose, so the knobbles must be a little bit smaller. There we go. We're in. Hello. Gilo the Impaler. What happened to it to make noise issue, do we think? Oh, I'm sorry if you have got a noise issue. I was just on mute at the beginning. I'd activated the wrong microphone. But welcome very much, Gilo the Impaler. I'll try and sort out the views a bit. So, yeah, I will just try and turn the overhead camera on because it didn't seem to be working for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it seems to have turned off. As its battery died, it's possible its battery had died. Right, well, I'll leave that for a moment to wake up. We'll just make do with the side view. Oh, lots and lots and lots of stickers with this set. To do all the nice advertisements and such. Don't need that. Let me open my drink. Not a sponsor. As indeed, neither is Lego. Although two of my viewers definitely would count as patrons, but in the old-fashioned sense rather than the modern website sense. Aha! That's that phone finished waking up and it's got 0% battery. Yes, that's the problem. Okay, well, we'll have to make do without an overhead view for the moment, I think. Perhaps my beautiful assistant will bring me my blue clampy thing for the other phone. Oh no, have I got it? No, I don't know where it is. Oh well, side view only today. Perhaps. Let's crack on with the build. Thank you very much, Rachel. So let's see if we can get this other phone running quickly. Oh, it's not, I remember it's not set up for all the camera views in OBS. Yeah, we're just going to have to make do with side view tonight till that's got a bit more charge in it. It does at least keep it simple. So what's this bag one I just opened? No, I've opened bag 2 first. What a plonker. I was going to say, where's the minifigure? You always start with the minifigure. Although, as our previous builds have taught us, Lego cannot be trusted when it comes to bag 1 and bag 2, etc. As Rachel and I spent ages searching for a brick that they'd claimed was in bag 1, and actually it was in bag 2. So I no longer trust Lego anyway on that score. Trust them in a lot of other ways. There we go, bag 1. Oh, sounds okay, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm terrible at keeping up with the chat. Oh, we've got some good hair with this one. I like the ones with nice curly hair. There we go, okay. Let's conform to my habit and have larger pieces to one side and smaller pieces to the other. I'm sorry about the crinkly cellophane, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Could mute my mic, I suppose. Look, yeah, look, this is the hair I was talking about. If I can get it to focus on it. There we go. Some nice sort of curly hair. Oh, we've got some pretty good lady hair as well, actually. Nice sort of little blonde hairdo. Hopefully that's reasonably in focus. Oh, and a good clothes for the ice cream vendor. Looks like they're a Sheffield Wednesday supporter. Apart from mine to mix up the bodies. Okay, so I'm not using the app. I'm a bit old-fashioned. So here we go. So, green top, blue legs, boy face. Oh, they're supposed to have the helmet on. Oh, well. Well, he's not going to be skateboarding at the moment, is he? So he doesn't need his helmet on. Where can I pop them? Excuse me a moment. Ah, well, I thought my mum was going to be on one of my viewers, but she's out getting a shopping, so she will have to catch up. Not to worry, I'm glad I checked. There's the skateboard. Oh, I said he wasn't going to be skateboarding. Oh well, reckless Lego person. They're fairly indestructible. Although I bought a job lot of Lego on eBay recently, and loads of the minifigures that came with it lost limbs. I don't know. The previous owner must have enjoyed amputations. They had dramatic accidents for their Lego people. Oh, I am feeling popular. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, look at that lovely Wednesday supporting lady. I need to make my thing bigger, really. No, I was trying to make my previews a bit bigger so I could see the focus a little more easily, but being a consummate amateur, I can't really tell. I did just take a photo. Let's see if we can use this instead. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, we'll go for this alternative view. Not that you can see it. Right, ice cream for the lad. There we go. Can he hold on to his skateboard? He can. Great. May not be able to balance with it. Oh yes, there we go. Excellent stuff. Oh, hey guys. Welcome. Oh yeah, I did always say that if you said hello in the chat, I'd dedicate a brick to you. But I have not done such for Gilo Dermpaler, who may or may not still be around. We have a bit of ebb and flow in the viewers. But I love these wheel arch bricks. They're great fun because I've also seen them used to great effect as little chairs. Okay, one long row piece and the axles. I'll try and pick up the pace a little. Yes, Rachel and I used to sell ice cream together, not from an ice cream van, I must admit, from a variety of overgrown cool boxes, essentially. But we started using a trike that we'd borrowed from a friend, although I don't think actually, I don't remember if Rachel helped on any of those occasions. I think so, she's very helpful, she did a lot of helping me. And then we also had a nice silver table that was originally intended to be a drinks cool table, but it worked brilliantly for the ice cream. Did that for a few years. And so this Valentine's Day she saw this and got it for me to reminisce about our days slaking the heat and also bullying chilly theatre goers, open air theatre goers into buying an ice cream even though the sun had gone down and it was cold. Okie dokie. So a couple of these on either side. It's going to be a nice quick build, I think. I was looking at the Lego Ideas website yesterday, which I haven't actually looked at before. I'm not a very good fan of anything. I don't sort of pursue you know, I don't follow bands well. I clearly don't even follow Lego that well. But yes, I have finally looked at the Lego Ideas website, and there are some brilliant ideas on there. They're currently running a competition for space builds that's going to be potentially the I just haven't got any good views that have got the side view and my face without a massive gap, so I will just have an attempt at fixing that a little bit. OBS on the fly. Will that do? And let's move this other one. I'll tell you what, I'll transition to it then, shall I? And then you can see what I'm trying to do. So let's move this other one as well up into the corner a bit. Okay, let's leave it at that. He says, about to fiddle with it a little bit more. Okay, I'm happy with this. So yes, as I was saying, on the Lego Ideas site, they've currently got a competition running where they're looking for space builds to be the next giveaway. They'll have sort of free with purchase type thing, type product. And I think the brief was between 150 and 200 bricks. Though don't quote me on that. First sticker. Drink for sticker if you're playing the drinking game. For the uninitiated, we drink for stickers, we drink for cock-ups. I forget what the other one is. I think there is a third one. It'll probably come to me when I come across the instance. Maybe if Rachel and Gaz can remember, they'll tell me in the chat. Oh yeah, reminiscing about the wet days at the theatre. It was such hard work selling ice cream when it's pouring down. There definitely were some days that were easier than others, but that's why I stopped doing it really, is because I'm not much of a gambler by nature, and ice cream sales as a profession or even as a pastime or pursuit, which is a closer way to term the approach I had of it. Yeah, it's a very risky business. You're always gambling on any given event. Or indeed summer. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Hopefully I'm not wavering out of view too much. I could let's widen that up a little bit, shall I? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, they didn't like my carrot. I entered a carrot, but they said it looked like a dildo. I don't know who got beaten by my dildo. I wasn't reading the message properly. It was actually, I thought, a very fine carrot, but I've taken it apart now, so I can't show you lot, I'm afraid. Although it did take me about 5 minutes to put together once I'd found the parts. Okay. Let's see whether I can manage to complete this one without skipping any bricks, as Rachel and Gaz both know I'm terrible for just skipping over the next steps. So these two are interesting ones going in. Sort of translucenty fridge windows maybe. Oh, there's cat hair on everything, but that won't surprise you. Oh dear. Looks like drink for bench, bit rarer, yeah. Drink for bench definitely is a rare one. That's a hangover from watching too much Drayton Douglas during lockdown. Doing her, oh, it's not Theme Hospital, what is it? 2 Point Hospital, although it owes a lot to Theme Hospital. Yeah, she was doing 2 Point Hospital live streams, and Drink for Bench was one of her things. I'm going for, as she would put it, brown soda. But they have a lot of them. They have a lot of American viewers. I do not. I suppose also they need to worry about whether it might count as a product endorsement. I also do not really care much about that. Given my channel's not monetized, it's not really relevant, is it? And apparently, although you do have to declare your paid things, nobody pays me for my opinions. I give them away for free. Oh, this is the wrong sticker, dipstick. Okay, that's drink for a cock up then. I'm tempted to get some booze, but I haven't really eaten yet today, so that's probably not advisable. Right, stickers number 7. Only the best. That reminds me of a food wholesaler I used to have to deal with when I worked at a place called The Edge Climbing Centre here in Sheffield. I ran the cafe there for about 6 months. Oh, cat hair. And we had a supplier called Simply the Best, and they definitely weren't. My boss used to call them Simply the Worst, because 9 times out of 10, they got the order wrong in one way or another. It was very annoying. Okay, so do you drink twice if I cock up a sticker? I think so. So we'll have another swig, eh? Right. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll be the last one. Okay, these angly pieces here to complete the wheel arches. What do they think carrots look like? Yeah, well, I'm more inclined to think, what do they think dildos look like? Because I've never seen one with a big green tassely bit on the end. I imagine such things do exist in the world because, well, you know, the world. Here we go. Let me show you my carrot though, if I can find it. I've got a picture somewhere on my phone, obviously. Here we go. Oh, that's horribly focused. Focus better up here. There you go. One Lego carrot. I was very pleased with it. I think I scored 35 out of 50 or something like that. I should check, but I'll... excuse me. I shall persist with the Lego that we are here for. Okay, I've skipped ahead, but I was right. So, I don't know. It doesn't count as a cock-up then, does it? It's just prescient. I might have to start using the app because I feel like I spend a lot of my time just changing the page. Oops. Okay. So depending on how I feel, once I've done this one after the break, because I've taken to having a little break, and biology insists, they call them bio breaks apparently in the industry. Or have started now. They used to say 10-1, as in a 10-minute break to go number one. But yeah, I have got behind me, this side here, this Lego City set, which has got loads of different components to it. And so I could choose the shopper vehicle from that set to do as the second half. And, you know, I would welcome opinion on that, although I'm not sure if I trusted Gaz's judgment, as he set us on the task of doing the car that we did the other week, with one of us with the instructions and the other day in the building, and it was quite challenging. Right, so I've done that piece. Let's try and get the orientation correct. One of those and one of those. Ah, so this is going to be the side where the doors open for you to get in and role play the service. That's an intriguing decision to put this little brick in under here. I suppose it creates a bit of an effect. And one long one for that side. Nope, yes. There we go. And one of those. See if I can persuade that phone to come on in a moment, although I've broken all the views that included it faffing around with the stuff, so I'd have to faff again to make it right. So maybe I won't. We were looking into remote control of OBS, but I'd need to get a fixed IP set up and stuff. Oh, I love all these ice cream ball things. But I think one other benefit of that might be that all the websites won't think I'm coming from a new location every time I log in, which has become a frustration to me recently. I think it's something to do with the way our service is set up, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be because I've got cookies turned off or something like that, I suppose. Mind that, child. All important sticker for the back. This is a very British style ice cream van, I feel like. I don't know if you get them on the continent. in the same fashion, but the ice cream van seems to be a fairly British thing. I could be mistaken. I suppose they have them in the States, but they're a bit different. They're not this kind of setup so much. There we go. Stay cool. I sort of feel like that wants a dude on it. But maybe that's just me. Oh, I'm missing a lot of drinks. I hope you're keeping up at home. Doubt it. This one, if we were playing a boozy drinking game for this one and drinking for every sticker, we'll all get sloshed. Although that's part of the fun of drinking games, isn't it? There we go. All we're doing if I drink is speeding up when the break comes. Delicious. I suppose that probably would count as an endorsement. So I've probably... I think I was only supposed to do one of those stickers. Never mind. I think I am just preempting it. Oh, I've skipped a bit. Oh dear, Keir. That definitely counts as a cock-up. I might have to get some booze. Although it's normally only tea I'm drinking anyway, so much better. I've done this back to front as well. I'm really not doing well. I need to attend to the instructions. That's clearly my problem. Not really paying enough attention. Right, that now looks like the picture. Jolly good. Yellow piece. So what do we think about an overhead camera? Is that necessary, or shall I just crack on with the building? Okay, that's the right way for that hinge. Oh, you see, I have sort of got this wrong, but I think I should have the alternative brick in here. Oh dear, these ones are stick-on ones. I've cocked this up, you know, because that's supposed to be a menu, and now it's, oh dear, Keir. That's a proper cock-up. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that. I stuck this sticker on so well. Hang on, let's see which is the straighter one. We'll leave the straighter one on and try and remove the other. That one's the better one. Oh dear, well you weren't here for that, were you? Keir thoroughly cocks up the sticker application on a thing where the stickers remain decoration. Well, not that they're ever not important. Oh yeah, Gaz, you know I was moaning about my internet the other day when you were having more severe difficulties, and I was complaining that the level seemed slightly low. these two yellows are slightly different. Don't know why I'm showing that camera. May or may not pick it up on here. See, the two halves of the hinge are very slightly different shades of yellow. It doesn't really show that well. I'm very sensitive to colour. At least I like to think I am. Right, okay, well. I think I need a blade to remove this. I'm just gonna crack on. Oh, I don't want this to be wrong. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sacrifice the sticker from the other side, and they can just have a stay cool message on the inside. And so, mind you, that one wants both the thing. Oh, I really don't know what I'm doing, you know. Yep, we're just going to have one. I'm sort of compounding the problem by sticking the other sticker on the other side a bit, but I think this is the best approach, particularly for speed. Oh yeah, Gaz, I was talking about the internet. I was on the Wi-Fi. That was the problem, where it wasn't up to full speed. But 500 megabits per second on flipping Wi-Fi is not to be complained about, is it? I have got a network cable. This isn't a very interesting conversation for everyone else, but you should let me know whether, if 5 meters is enough. I've got a brand new Cat 6 one I can bring you over. But if you need 10, then I've got a lightly used Cat 5. Okay. Hopefully I won't have cocked any more of this up. I can probably find another appropriate sticker to go on here if I need to. Oh yeah, that one doesn't need one. I mean there. Excuse me. There we go. Nice hinge door on it. Right, we'll try not to leap ahead with the stickers or anything else from now on. Hey. Oh no, look. I was like, oh, this can just serve as an advertisement on the inside. Except the next brick I place is that one that blocks it completely. So that sticker is a total waste, unfortunately. But never mind. So we've got the till goes here, and that's for a little bit of cash to get stored on. But it can be sort of sticking out a little bit, so it's pick-upable. Okay, nearly done with book one. I don't know what these little black pieces are supposed to be, are they? Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit odd, isn't it? And that piece goes across here. Okay. Oh, it's all WhatsApp chat. Yes, was it, what, let's see. See, I don't know, I haven't seen... Oh, the winning one was an ice cream. Yeah, that was a good effort. I'm going to ignore my phone from now on, given it's all just chit-chat about this competition. I want them to get round to doing my one. My challenge was plants. Okay, all the little pieces on one side. And the big pieces on the other. Oh, this is going to fly together, isn't it? Right, book 2. And it's strange that it's sort of a double book. Presumably there's just a limit to the number of pages they can staple or something. Okay, now we're making the pieces that I'd previously messed up. This is supposed to have stay cool on it, but it's going to get nothing. I might be able to find another sticker that would be good. I have got a little sticker set. Okay. Oops. Does that count as a cock-up? I did notice it immediately, but we'll have a drink anyway. Because I am thirsty. There we go, nice little window next. They are very nice clear glass windows. I don't know if it's just that they get murkier with age or whether they have just got clearer. They did often used to be blue, I suppose. Oh, so this says it wants a bias towards the top. Not perfectly straight. Not a surprise. Oh, a good brick for having things sideways. Oh, I think I must be missing something there. But I have just skipped ahead again because, well, you know me. Oh no, it's just supposed to be a step down. Okay, that's fine. As it should be. And that goes across there. Like so. Marvellous. I was looking at some old instructions that were dug out, and my instinctive judgment that they'd put fewer bricks per step these days than they used to was accurate. But there was also quite a few that were just the unfolding leaflet as well, which were much more common. This set definitely would have been one of those, I think. It would have just been two sides of one big sheet with a lot more bricks to be placed per step. Oh, now that's nice. That makes that a sliding mechanism. So presumably I'll be, yes, putting a similar piece on top. Oh, that's very clever. Oh, although I seem to have clamped it down a bit tightly there. Because it doesn't want to move at all. Oh, there we go. Cool, huh? Whoops. Got photos falling off. Okay. And the roof. The roof is on here. And that's about as far as I'm going to go with that song. Oops, that's not the right piece. I've been looking at the Lego art. I think that'd make a good time lapse. You know, building up one of those Lego art panels. You do get a lot of things, you know, the tiles. So it would be easy to do multiple things from one set if you, you know, if I found the good method of pixelizing an image, essentially, and also I suppose limiting the colours to whatever the number of colours is that I've got available. I bet there's software that you can tell it, oh, these are the colours. Try and mash this picture up. Oh, I've done, that's not quite right, is it? Yeah, you're going to be trolleyed if you're drinking for every cock-up and every sticker. Or like me, just not have very much of your drink left. Okay, now it's time for Mr. Chill Ice Cream. And it says 2 this time, so I'll do 2. Rather than when it didn't. I did 2 anyway and got it wrong. I always find the stickers slightly statically attracted to the bricks, which can make them grab onto them before you've got it quite in the right spot. This is one of the most challenging parts for me. I think many Lego builders, in fairness, although most of them aren't as old as me. Won't be too long before I'm getting to the point where I'm getting age trembles instead of just clumsiness trembles. Flipping heck. They do a marvellous job of colour matching the stickers to the bricks. Okay, finally 2 stickers stuck. And lo and behold, they go here where they obviously go. Mr. Chill Ice Cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I wonder where that came from. Presumably it was like a song or an advertising campaign or something. Okay, where's that going? On the back, that's sort of its air conditioner, I suppose. I say air conditioner, you know, refrigeration unit. Is it these ones? Yes. Little orange lights for the front. Sort of starts looking like a face with the, oh, you can't really see because of the way the light works, but with these black things. Looking a bit like eyes. There we go. doors. Got a taxi model the other day, came with the station build. Yes, these boxes just here. And it's got no doors. You have to rip the whole roof off to get in and out, which would not be very practical in reality. I suppose it's a sort of a convertible, isn't it? Convertible with no doors. You just have to hop out over the side. Okay, so we've got some more pieces through here. I'll tell you what, let's go for a fresh cigarette, and then I won't set fire to my moustache. Okay. I always find the steering wheels quite tricky because obviously they've got the spinning bit on top, which makes it hard to get a good purchase on them. White piece across here. Wing mirror supports. Dashboard. It's a nice little dashboard. Here you go, have a blurry view of that. Let's try this. There we go. I shall put that in so the driver can actually see it, which was not what I was about to do. They could be quite tricky to get out, those ones. Right, and now on to some bodywork. Is that right? No. There. And then two of these. Let's see, that's it. There we go. That's a bit better. These are the wing mirrors with one of these on. This way around. Yeah, I don't know how much you miss out on not having the overhead view. Drink for a sticker. Well, that was my last dribble of drink. Oh well. Nearly time for a break anyway. Mr. Chill Ice Cream. Mr. Chill Ice Cream. Does that have a bit of an overhang? It does have a bit of an overhang. Okay. It's a bit of a weak connection, really, if you ask me. There we go. That does not look right to me. That's better. Yes. Okay. Get in there. So of course we've got to make the massive ice cream now for the top, which is probably what this bit's for, is to attach that to actually, rather than it just to try and look like an air conditioner. Good enough. Quite pleased with that actually, that's better than usual. Got a lot of tolerance in this one though, hasn't it? Okay, so now we do the chocolate top. And the stick. There we go. Lovely stuff. And that wants to clip on there. It's quite good, you can make it stand up. Hello, I've arrived. Here's the ice cream. Okay, off to the next destination. It's like a taxi cab thing. Okay, the ice cream's ready. Yes, lockdown is sending me nuts. So I wonder where that only the best sticker's supposed to go. Have I missed it? Oh, it goes on this front piece that's not in yet. Okay, that tile. Don't get ahead of yourself, Keir. And certainly don't get ahead of the instructions. Oh, I might be able to use some of the spares from the Ferrari build to give this ice cream van some extra fancy wheels. They're the rather nice wheels, really. Okie dokie. Blue and a white one. Now it's time for that sticker. Oh, fastest sticker yet. And it's straight. Maybe I should just try and get them done quickly. Some indicators on. Number plate sticker, last one. I do like how the number plates of the sets are the same as the set number. No, oh, it was almost in focus. Let's bring it closer and just do it that way. Yeah, marvellous, Keir. Nope, doesn't want to play. No, stop taking a photo. Hey, there we go. So you can see there the little number plate number is the same as this one, which is the set number, of course. But I do love that. It's also helpful with the job lot of Lego I bought, because where there was a vehicle involved, I could identify the set by the vehicle's number plate, which means I can get the instructions and try and reconstruct it, which hopefully all the pieces will be there. Okay, so the lollies, it's the lollies that go in, which end does this open? That end. Go in those little slots down there that we made earlier. So there we go. Pair of ice lollies. I put the bumper on. Very nice. That's it complete. Lots of spares. Put the lady in. Okay, well, she's dropped an ice cream on the floor, but you wouldn't put it back in the freezer anyway, would you? So, there we go. Right, bear with me, and we'll be back in a bit. I should probably put a longer video in that slot. I feel like it had a couple of rounds. Oh dear, I lost my other viewers. Oh well. So what do you think? Shall we call that a night? Or do something else? I can't decide. I'm feeling a bit of Grand Theft Auto coming on actually, maybe. So I think we'll call this a night. I'm not set up for game streaming, unfortunately, so I won't be doing that. I wonder where this piece is supposed to have gone. It definitely feels like it should have gone somewhere. Oh well, it didn't, did it? I'm going to put it back here for now because it sort of finishes that off nicely. Okay, well, just a short one then, I suppose. There's another selection of tiny pieces. Oh, let's give the lad his helmet. Sorry. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the bit stop start finish, but I had to dash. Yeah, well, okay. I suppose we'll call that a night. I'll say good night. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon. Let's see if I can find a thanks for watching screen. No, I seem to have killed that. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, there we go. And we can add that into the corner. There you go. Well, thank you very much for watching, and good night.